my name is Cindy. Today I will be doing an update of my DNF book list. Last year I talked about the books I never finished reading, and since then that list kinda got longer. I try really hard to finish reading a book. I push through even though I find myself at a point where I just want to just throw the book across the room. Here are the books that I DNF this year or did not finish reading. The Start of Me and You by Emily Lord. I recently DNF'd it last month actually. Last year, what the heck? My clock in my head is like really out of it. Anyways, I DNF'd this book last month, maybe because I couldn't find myself to really actually relate to the characters, or I didn't find the storyline to be very appealing to me. Not a Drop to Drink by Mindy McGinnis. There are actually many booktubers who find this book to be very good. Me on the other hand, it's a different story. When I first started reading this book, it was very nice, action-packed. And after that nice little shenanigan, the whole action, killing, all that, the storyline got really slow for me. I did not know where the storyline was going, and I was scratching my head at the character development. Couldn't find myself to really get where this book was going anymore, even though the premise of this book is very interesting. It's set in a post-apocalypse society where water is very sacred. Ready Player One by Ernest Cline. Or have not found time to actually sit down and actually read that book because I guess I'm not feeling it, even though I like the character Wade, his name. But I will for sure pick up this book again, so don't fear. I'll pick this book up again when I find myself in the mood to. Love, Rosie by Cecilia Atherton. Funny thing about this book, so I read about 18 pages of this book and I was liking it. The only part that hindered me was the idea of how these two best friends fall in love with each other but at the wrong time. So pretty much time wasn't on their side. It was a lot of angst for me actually. And I didn't want to deal with the whole angst for I don't know how long this book is, about 500 pages of angst until they realized they're meant to be together and it was time for them. I actually saw the movie of this book either this year or last year, I forgot. I really liked the movie. It was a very condensed version of this book. Flowers in the Attic by V.C. Andrew. I know. This book has actually been on my DNF list for a long time, and I believe I forgot to mention to you last year. Yes, about this book, I was very drawn to the storyline of this whole series, especially the love story. I read about 100 pages of this book, and I have seem to forgot about it because I have so many books on my TBR list now. I could say this is the forgotten book on my bookshelf because I completely forgot that I DNF'd this book or had this book on my bookshelf. The Book Thief by Marcus Zuzak. I really don't know why I DNF'd this book. I think it's because I got bored of it, even though it's told from the perspective of death. Those are the books I recently DNF. What books are on your DNF list? Let me know. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for upcoming videos, and I will see you soon, guys.